Richard, congratulations. How does that feel?
Oh, it's great. You know, I mean, the first half was very tight. I think we started the second half really, really well. It goes on and goes on and goes on. You think, are we going to score? We had some good chances. We created a lot of good chances. We got people in the right areas to get the shots off or make contact in the box. But it was so nice to see the ball go in the back of the net with 4 minutes left. That's for certain.
Yeah, and just talk me through Macca's goal. It's the only place really he can put it is roof of the net, and just an explosion in front of the home end as well.
Well, it was because they pressed him well from when they're coming out from the goal line. But it's a nice little sort of clipped into the top corner. Was great to see, you know. And when I say 4 minutes left, it felt like 40 minutes because it went on and on and on. But when you're 1-0 up and you know they're going to put big people on, get the ball forward, and we defended it pretty well for the last occasions. Yeah.
And that's it. It's a credit to you guys because you did have so many, like 2 or 3 big chances. I mean, Morgan Williams is the one that I think where he puts it over from 5 yards, and you just think if those don't go in, it's another 0-0 that you could have won. But as I say, credit to you guys that you managed to get something from it.
Yeah, listen, if it ended up 0-0, we played well,
right?
You know, but the 1-0 makes it 2,000,000% better. You know, yeah, Morgan's is missed, but it's a great contact on the ball. I haven't got a clue what he's doing there, by the way, but he's in there. You know, and there's been a couple of other little ones where we could have, you know, Sims has gone through with a bit of class, and there's two or three others. You know, I think Tav was unlucky because he's through on goal, and I'm not going to knock referees or officials, but how none of the 4C he's getting tugged is a tough one.
Yeah, I guess as well for the boys it must feel because it's one of those ones that, like Huge Park fans, they need that because it's their second home win of the season. Do you feel the same? Do you feel like you needed that?
We needed it, and the fans needed it. You know, I said earlier in the week we need the backing from the fans how we play, but we need them to give them something to sing about or shout about. And I think especially second half from the first minute, you know, we were on the front foot and had the right go, and it was cagey. It was cagey the first half, but second half I thought we had the better chances. Yeah.
And it was a chance for the boys to impress themselves in front of Danny Webb as well, and I think they've done that this afternoon.
They have, you know. I think it's no secret we've been training well with very few outfield people, you know, and I still get, even this week, you know, I've had a couple of people say I want to play, disappointed they're not starting and that, and a few of them's come on today and shoved it right up me really because they've come on and made the difference or made a difference. The lads have started really well. They've come on and finished it off.
This might be something for Danny Webb on Monday, but in terms of seeing the likes of Alex Whittle and Charlie Cooper back in, I'm not sure kind of what their progress is.
No, they're coming bit by bit. You know, they've done a very light training session over the last couple of days, but it's light. There's no point, you know, Witts has got a calf, there's no point trying to force him. Like I said, I've told you about Charlie, he needs to get properly fit from injury, you know, not from match fit, but properly from injury, because it's not fair on him. So they're getting there, you know. So all of a sudden, from having, you know, 4 on the bench and Ollie, it's great having Ollie on there because he comes from the youth. So it's always good having him on. You know, we'll be back to a full subs bench hopefully, and maybe, who knows, maybe 1 or 2 coming in.
Yeah, and same to Macca as well. It's kind of that free week of training now until Tamworth. So what kind of challenge do they pose?
Well, Tamworth, they're different, a little bit different from last year. You know, if I'm honest, I haven't sat down and really looked at them yet because this was the important game, the next game. So the next game is going to be Tamworth. So, you know, Samar, he's on it already. He's going through stuff. So we'll have a good idea from tonight, Sunday, and then we'll look at it as a group hopefully on Monday.
Yeah, well done today, Richard.
Thank you very much.